got some great... Great NBA basketball coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Fox with the ball. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Towns. And here's Hart. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Into the lane. Tries yet again. Towns for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Castle for three. Hart pulls it in.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Yeah.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Brunson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Kicks it out, Towns. From deep three-point land. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. On offense, here is San Antonio. Looking for their first basket of the game. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Spurs trail by 5. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Now here's Towns. Fires, hitting the triple. Towns has got 6.
Well, look, Towns is an elite.
Got that meter bag, Ken Folk. Got that meter bag.
big-man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. Can they get it? Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 8. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Fox. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. Bridges with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the 3. That shot, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out there.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. Pass to Hart. The baseline J is off the mark.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. That one's good for 2.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Barnes, no good. Knicks leading by 10. Stolen by Kessel. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And stolen by Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Still no points. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Outside Hart. Left side Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down.
Y'all women gonna run do what they want, bitch.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly their priority.
Well, y'all don't take it then. I'm seeing why you ain't been doing.
The Spurs having to navigate some tough
Don't worry
seasons
about
with
it.
health
We'll stop
Yeah,
it.
the legendary
We'll
Greg
stop this side to
Popovich
side.
moving
Keep
to a
on
front
just about
office
making
role.
the chips.
Then
That's
we'll
all.
be suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's
Hey, get out the
foundation of
paint.
togetherness has helped.
Hey, can't stand
from
there.
the sideline. Let's catch up with Hallie.
Just can't stand there.
Thanks, Brian. OG Anunoby is so
In the
destructive.
paint.
He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be
You
the
gotta keep
defensive player of the
you gotta
year.
keep an eye on
I've
call.
always thought
I know
I
I
was the
do.
best defender in the league. I'm athletic
Keep an eye on me
enough,
too,
strong
huh?
enough, and smart enough to defend every single position.
Keep an eye on
Guys, back
Paul
to you.
too. Straight to the hole. Fuck you doing, nigga. Straight to the
And
basket.
it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Double on
Go to the
Wembanyama.
motherfucking break. There you
Here's
go.
Vassell from the arc. Hits
Shoot
the
it.
three-pointer.
We calling it.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You
No,
gotta contest the shot.
I ain't give up. Man, same thing. What you banking on? What you banking on? Watch this.
Towns on a
What you
screen.
banking on? See? What you banking on,
On
then?
the arc. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he
blocked
talking
by
about what the fuck I'm
Wembanyama.
banking on. Yeah.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
About what I'm
Last
banking
touch
on.
by Wembanyama.
We just pump faking these, man.
Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Castle. That's it.
Hey, you had the game about a week and a half.
Castle's
He done
got
had
his
the week.
first 2
He didn't
points.
play the game with Rashid, and he
this is
just
where
getting
Castle
warmed
likes
up.
to
No,
find
you
his
ain't.
points.
You
Closer
been
in
warm.
to the hoop.
Towns for 3.
Damn.
Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow
See?
to this offense
See?
right now.
Hey, that's what it means. Hey, no, he ain't trying to do that. Give me that ball. Hey, you
And
get a
so
little,
is Hart with
need
it.
a little
He
more
brings it
warm.
up for New
Hey,
York.
that's what you need to do. Just get a little more warm. Do that dumb ass shit no more.
Towns
Hey,
right
both
side.
of them niggas got them.
Can't hit from in close. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Pass to Vassell. And the
Out of
foul on
bounds.
Josh Hart.
Nigga, cause a
His
man
first foul
right
of the
there.
game.
He won out of bounds. He don't even know what's going on. He just talk. He don't know what's going on.
Here in quarter 2,
You
we've
out of
played a little over
bounds,
2.5
baby.
minutes now.
Nigga won out of bounds.
Here's Castle.
He's saying something.
Now Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio.
See,
needs to
that's
get
all
a
he
shot.
want to do, y'all.
And they
He
force
did
the
to him. Shot clock violation. That's all he want to do. Just be ready for the pass to win the inside. All you got to be
The
worried
Knicks
about.
with the lead.
Yeah. He know what he got to do.
They set the pick. Pass to Anunoby to stop the drought. Second shot opportunity. Towns has got room. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in
Turn
his
something
head.
off.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim
Turn something
or
off.
get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes. to snap a
Nigga
coach.
caught us
I
out of
love
sleep.
watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates. Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
On the piece.
Vassell's shot is good.
I'm on the other side of the
Getting in there
court.
and grinding.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
We had the 2K 2 weeks. Talking about you motherfuckers
So
get
it's the
warmed
Knicks
up.
now.
Nigga,
Trailing
nigga
by
say
2.
anything.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And here's New York now.
Let him shoot.
Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Vassell with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Down low. They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Oh.
So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean
Miss,
years.
you can be quiet. You ain't got to keep talking. Yeah, but you still talking, though. You missed it.
The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things.
He's totally talking, but he missed.
Surround him with talent.
To the middle.
Thank you. That dumb ass play. Just wait on. He gonna throw it inside, but that's what he know to do. All you got to do is wait on it.
52 seconds left.
So, Leo, because that's what you do.
Back to Towns.
You're scared to complain. So ass from under that basket.
Assist from Brunson.
Got that needle back.
10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Standing up under there,
Though
folks.
he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Yeah, know this off.
Barnes, no good.
They ball. They ball.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for
Standing
New York.
up on the motherfucking
They've
basket.
led by as much as 10.
Start this shit real motherfucking quick.
Anunoby. The three is up. Barnes with the rebound. Castle outside. Outside Barnes. Launches a three. That one is
I ain't
off.
talking about shit. Yeah. Come on, Castle. They need you.
It's a tie game in New York. And
They
we'll
gonna
return
need you,
shortly.
Castle.
19. San Antonio, 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish.
Yeah,
based
you
on
still
how
get
close of a
warmed
game
up.
we've seen so far.
He still getting warm. Nigga had the game since motherfucking 4th Thanksgiving.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Vassell.
Fucking standing there.
Here's Wembanyama.
They're fucking standing
Wemby,
there.
unstoppable and close.
Yeah, but we know this how you
Getting
know.
it done.
we good. You know what I'm saying?
Brunson
We
with
straight.
it. He's picked up by Barnes. The baseline J is on the
I'll
way.
get to the basket.
And that one's long.
He
San
gonna fucking
Antonio
jump.
leading. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident
Hey,
out
no,
there.
Carl. We just busy
Well,
shot.
this is why Wembanyama
Fuck
is
up
such
that
a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Oh, yeah.
Brunson taking his time here. Towns for three. Vassell with a rebound.
Give me a few of those.
Spurs lead by 4.
Give me a few of those.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season
Trying to go
was sort of a
baseline.
return to form. for
Kick
Karl
that. There you go.
Anthony
Ain't right me
He
fucking
just
jug.
seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like. And just playing with reckless abandon.
Towns on a screen. Back to Hart. From outside the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he hit us too.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
25-21.
On the wing, Fox. Wembanyama, no good.
See, that's it. You know this all you got.
Knicks
I mean,
trail
we
by
good
4.
with that.
They
We
need something
good playing
to
against
happen
them.
here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Thank you so
Shoot
much.
that.
Well, the Spurs
To the
are on
red.
the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, I've been on board since day one.
To the red.
We know it's
Ball.
not going to be a straight line.
Red
There
ball.
will be ups and downs.
Straight to
This
the
is
red.
not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned. Back to you, BA.
They'll get there. All right, Ali, thanks for the report. And it's Brunson missing.
Love that.
Well, the defense got lucky
Look at those,
there.
man.
More often than not, he's
He
making
get shit.
Drills
That
it
dope
from deep.
thing.
And the Spurs lead by 7.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brunson Kicks it out to Anunoby. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
So crying ass up, nigga. With the refs call the game, bitch. This was 3 seconds later called. I'm talking about why that dude.
5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Now Vassell. Barnes a screen. To the inside.
Hey, now Wood. There you go. Now Wood. That shit didn't work.
With a rebound. Knicks trail by 7.
We're gonna be over there.
Right side Hart. Towns down low. Back to Hart.
Yes.
Towns
yeah.
up top. The 3. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines
it all the
his
way.
defense,
3 seconds.
more
That's
shots are
all
going to
me,
be in
man.
danger.
Outside
Yeah, where you
Barnes.
going with it?
This one for
Where you
3.
going with it?
He's off on that one.
Oh, that's all. So whenever you say bang, it's coming off.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter.
Yo, bitch, ain't nobody up under there.
And
Shit.
Bridges lays it in.
Ain't nobody under the basket. Mr. Hand in the face.
You're such a
What
gifted
you talking
athlete.
about?
I like how Bridges uses his verticals to track down offensive rebounds.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Outside Wembanyama. Castle on the wing.
That's all he want to do.
4-3. Counted from distance.
So side to side.
Castle's got his second basket.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Wembanyama. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Castle. Pass to Vassell. Barnes a screen. Castle outside. Outside Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Hart. Gets stolen by Fox. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And yep, it's good. 7 points in the game.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Brunson. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring. The fourth quarter.
Just warming up.
So good to have you with us. Spurs
Just warming up. Just warming up.
Towns with a rebound. Now here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
They call it being Greek. Okay.
Outside Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And so
speaking of trash, like I said, Nick.
Here's Anunoby to the middle. Towns can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 8.
That shit off, man.
Outside Barnes. Back to
Don't
Wembanyama.
wait to get it back to him. Don't wait to shoot it to him.
Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Nice
If you lay
one-handed
your shit
jam.
off.
Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bridges misses. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes.
Work from side to side.
Fox surveying the D. Good work defensively by Towns.
Oh, boy.
Knicks trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And I cut that bullshit off.
Back to Hart.
Zone, I cut
To the
that shit
inside.
off.
And there's a 3-second
Layup,
violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Spurs lead by 10. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned,
cut it off.
given the situation right now.
Time for your Knicks 7th.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Towns. And the Knicks miss again. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Let's make our adjustment.
Here's Fox. What a finish inside from Fox. Grant, you
Make our
played in a more
adjustment.
physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and
That's
physical.
right.
The league's
Where's that?
trying for the
Stove.
best of both worlds.
Now Wembanyama. Rebounded by
Good.
Towns.
Next
Trailed
minute.
by 13.
Not giving
They're
a fuck.
searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Quick
Not
move
giving a
by
fuck.
Towns. The defender couldn't get in position to cut him off.
That free throw misses.
Karl Anthony Towns. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core.
Yeah, I know.
Now it's about
You
making
know.
the pieces click.
And Brunson's
no.
got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 5
Oh.
points here in the fourth.
Oh, to the field. So,
Hard outside. Towns! And the three misses.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys,
Could
but
be.
he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job.
ball don't lie.
And then he'll drop
Hold it a
15
little
in a
long.
quarter without even
I can
breaking
see
a
it.
sweat.
When you
Hey,
watch
I know.
De'Aaron Fox,
Hey,
is there
he had
anything
2 free
that sticks
throws.
out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league
I
has
want.
the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Anunoby misses the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Castle. Fox fires.
They don't have it.
Ooh, the
You
three
just run
doesn't
towards
go.
him. He talking shit.
Towns.
Well, you know, usually you want to foul a 7-footer, but not Towns. He's excellent at the line.
And that one falls for Towns.
Anthony Towns. At the line,
And so Towns nails them
Good
both.
for me.
San
A
Antonio
lot of
leading
niggas
by
up on
11.
there. It's all on. Call on you. Call no pick. Yeah. Call on you.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Call on you.
Wembanyama.
Call on you.
Again.
Call on you.
With the block.
Get your ass, nigga.
Now
Yeah, I know, right?
It's stolen
Yeah.
by Barnes.
Nothing left to do
He
but
trying
to
to run.
watch the
Nigga, he
clock
just
tick
want to
towards
throw it
zero.
up, dude.
Nice victory here for
Yeah.
the Spurs.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
gutted out
dog.
this
Get the car,
win.
get
Didn't
on.
look like their night at
That
certain
car,
moments,
get on.
but they overcame
Tell
every
it, let them get
obstacle.
on.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
He got it!
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch.
It's a
and
little
they
longer.
certainly
Yeah,
earned this
shit ain't gonna do shit.
Here's Castle.
Oh, yeah,
Wembanyama
hold it.
fires.
Let's see. Garbage ass, nigga. Don't throw it to him again.
And stolen
Let
by
that ball,
Bridges.
nigga. You don't get 2 minutes out of it.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure, oh, yeah. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to... now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
Hey, serious, bro.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. I got my head down when I was young.
Mm-hmm. Last night, baby. I promise. You get him out your way tonight. Oh, yeah. Look how that was slippery tonight. Hmm. Yeah, he was good, man. He was dominated his man. Say, man, I slipped that damn well.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New York Knicks. Thanks for tuning in. We've got
Wake up at us and talking shit.
Crazy here. Blow your nose, Ma. Say what? Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Something like that. So what you in there going off about, man? Yeah.
Some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Fox surveying the D. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Bridges outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Box for three. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Screen by Hart. Now here's Brunson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Brunson with it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Hart from long range gets the three ball to go.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Out to Bridges. Stolen by Castle. Wembanyama down low. And he banks in the layup. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Here's Towns. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Fox.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Here's Brunson, and he can't stop the run as that one misses. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Brunson. No points so far. Here's Anunoby. Stolen by Vassell. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Right side Hart. 5 to shoot. Towns gets the bucket.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Give it up for him, fans.
58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Wembanyama. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. Towns can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Line, 2 shots.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Vassell. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Offline with a 3. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves.
You did.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Brunson into the lane. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Castle outside. There's the triple. Some solid defense from Brunson. Hit his foot. It's being called a kick ball.
I'll take your black ass back up the court.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What
you doing, Ma? Your butt up out of there.
What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the...
You want to pause? Because I'm pausing. Pausing because I'm pausing. I just play hand scrum. It's the left. Yeah, too. Oh, this one left too. Like, nice to meet you.
Box score, setting good screens, winning those.
Ooh. There's some gorilla or yeah, who's on the ground? Oh.
50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Bridges. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. So it's San Antonio now. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the foul on Josh Hart.
Wait.
That's his first foul.
First team.
Oh.
Here's Wembanyama.
Oh.
Give him 8 points now. Pass to Fox. Back to Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got 5 points.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Brunson is doubled. Towns for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's New York with the rebound. Stolen by Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Hart. Clock at 6. Stolen by Vassell. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Brunson taking his time here. Outside Anunoby to halt the run. And the Knicks miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Bridges. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Look at Wembanyama take charge.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Kicks it out Towns. Bridges, left side. It's Bridges on the wing. They set a pick. Back to Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Here's Brunson. He's got 6. No good on the quick 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's New York with a rebound.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
And he gets it to go. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Fox up top. Back to Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
They set the screen. Here's Bridges. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-3 run. Fox for 3. The shot no good. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Brunson. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Good on the second one. The three from Wembanyama. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached
holding
halftime
it
in
long.
this one. It's the Spurs up by 12. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
27.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Fires for three. Brunson gets it done.
Brunson doesn't fear going
See,
in amongst the trees.
it is what it is.
Poise
1 for
there
6.
inside.
Wembanyama's shot is
1
good.
for 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Stolen by Vassell. Down low. On the break. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Takes a three. Hart can't hit. Spurs lead by 14. Left side, Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
The line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Back to Anunoby. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. To the right side. It's stolen by Barnes. Castle with it. Hart covering. Wembanyama, no good. Right side, Anunoby to the paint. Here's Towns. Pass to Hart. From behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And that's now 6 points for Josh Hart.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
To the middle. Towns, right side. Back to Bridges. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Wembanyama. Over Brunson. That one off the back iron and out. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Hart. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Anunoby. The three is up. Vassell with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Outside Brunson. And they double up Brunson. It's stolen by Barnes. And they're on the run. Here's Wembanyama. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns, left side. Outside Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
He's trying to throw it up in the fucking ball.
Pass to Towns.
Trying to chunk it up there.
On Harrison Barnes. That That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
They're trying to chunk it.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Back to Towns.
Shit didn't work this
Baseline
time.
K is on the way. And that one's long.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or
Fucking
miss
Leo
league.
beat on.
He just missed
Fuck
it.
this shit.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. A 7'5" guy shouldn't be able to move like this.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some change. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 27. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 15. Stolen by Wembanyama. He's all alone. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Castle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Castle's got his first points in this one. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already
42.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges outside. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs lead by 17. Puts the move on. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Towns down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Back to Towns. No one near him. 2 points. That one goes.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
42-27.
Fox outside. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. It's stolen by Barnes. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Fox missing.
Which side?
Knicks trail by 15.
I think they in your
Here's
they
Towns.
outside in the car.
Back to Brunson.
I go get him. Wait a minute.
Brunson rushes in. Right side, Anunoby. Towns for 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Hart pulls it in. Towns, left side. It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson banks it home. Big shot.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Left side, Wembanyama. Outside, Fox.
Towns got it. Towns got it. There's on the floor.
Barnes outside.
Towns got it.
Here's Wembanyama. Let's loose for 3. Brunson
Big
pulls
long
it
days
down.
off the floor.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Towns outside. Now Anunoby takes a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Still warming up.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Fox.
Warming up.
Layup. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Right side, Brunson. Towns. Wembanyama rips down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up.
No doubt about it. Oh, got it.
Great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points.
Nigga, you did.
Well,
What you talking about?
20-25
Nigga, me and you
was sort of
playing?
a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, got him.
He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
You can tell Towns
Oh,
is
shit.
a true modern
I'm
day
talking
player.
about.
He's got a diverse skill
Lack of
set,
days.
and he can do so much more
Oh,
than
baby.
you're used to seeing from a guy his size.
Lack of
in
days
his
cool with
position.
it. Man.
And this is a game they can build off of.
Oh,
They kept
got
their
him.
focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Spurs.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And as it was happening, as it was building,
Hey,
you
get down
knew
there
this
for
was
card,
a
dude.
monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force
down there
things,
for
but he was
card,
ready
dude.
to take advantage of every opening
that
the defense
butt.
gave him.
Here's Towns. Towns double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Brunson. Shot clock at 2. Oh, he missed the jumper.
2-6.
Stolen by
Look
Anunoby.
at him. Big long game.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
We
Those
just
are
warming
so
up,
hard
kinfolk.
to come by.
Promise.
It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.
Let's see where we gonna fall it. That's all. Ain't no thing. That is ain't doing shit.
If I gotta fight for love, then it's like I don't even want it. Known to let them just like my help me. Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? I'm trying to get my life together, leave these alone. Pray to God I can lead the street this get more than old. Baby, please don't leave it every day. Her heart getting more than cold. I'm tired of these I'm top like provolone. I'm trying to run my digits up at the same time. Watch what the go. I call you
The Knickerbockers, nigga.
I just went about 40 acres. You stay up in the mobile home. Need a bad, but I put my focus on. He tried to end my career. Truth be told, on my homes. So many bad up in here. Which one of them? I'm balling on all these. Same court that the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these. Baby girl, my paper long. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, well, baby? Would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kick back in the cup. Look your in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, thought with me. Look, playing mind games, trying to trick my mind frame. You block me, I won't call you back. I promise it's just a mind thing. Hit the gas, you hear that wine, ain't it? I'm talking way before I got signed, baby. Why I ain't got no hits on you? I guess it ain't my time yet. Promise to stay down with until my go blind yet. Told you I'm done with all that cheating, stop that crying yet. Same I said it last time, but I ain't done yet. Another, I told you I'm out here getting mine yet. So you I'm on the way, but I'm still ain't yet. Bought you another whip, but you still speak on what I ain't done yet. Yeah, I cheat on you, want you to really do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, baby? Would you judge me?
I ain't saying this no Oscar nominated.
Corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get trust me. Till then, I'm kick back in the cup. Look your in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house,
you know what? Stop stripping and shit. Like, yeah, at least Ray. That's the only reason I said it. Yeah, at least Ray, man. IQ. Another girl. I don't know who she is. I think she played on The Best Man. You ever seen The Best Man? More shit,
Don't care what you said of me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you.
One song without a whole big tape. The foot. What's up, Kimbo? Ah, what you say? Alright. Listen to me. I got a 5-minute rap and just
Just like money when I speak. And I missed you in the basement. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Roof was on, you got me love, boy, what you on? Roof was on, you got me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was on, you got me love, boy, what you on? Roof was on, you got me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was on, you got me love, boy, what you on? Roof was on, you got me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was on, you got me love, boy, what you on? Without ever letting you know.
Tell her quick, do not check me. Check that Apple Watch. See if your blood pressure too high from eating all that DoorDash. Don't play with him. Slicker than an oil spill slim. That's right, man. I got the rounds before I even had the car. Yeah.
Look, I never tell you that I didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruin. Till of the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul.
Hello.
Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain pours. Soon as I left, I knew addition, gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna dodge in them Ford Taurus. But Metro time with my Delore. I hop out the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods. Bust them up and then we right back on the road.
They didn't say it long, man.
Huh?
They didn't say it long.
You said you didn't see it. No, I did. Put the nigga up for a long ass time.
Alright, they didn't say it long. Hey, that's all right. Do straight. I don't understand what he's saying. Young boy, not so much. Taylor, please. Please. I was trying to be saying, please. It's a good song. You know what I'm saying?
everyone.
That's right. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Now, here's Fox. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Towns, the screen. To the middle, and he banks in the layup.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Towns. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. First quarter, just over a minute played. Brunson outside. And here is Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Towns, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Fox. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Now, look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's Wembanyama.
This
isn't close. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Brunson scanning the floor to the inside and stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
It's Hart on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But GA, There's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, has some truth to it.
Bridges, no one around him. New York, no good that time either. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, Towns. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Here's Wembanyama. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Good.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Anunoby in the corner. They get the rebound. Here's Towns. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Vassell. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Here's on an open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Castle. Can't get it to fall.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Anunoby left side. Brunson outside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wembanyama outside. Towns with the defensive effort.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So it's the Spurs now. To the mission, Karl Anthony Towns.
Saw the play develop and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
Hart outside from deep three-point land. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Castle with it. Nothing on the board. Here's Barnes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Hart outside. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Castle misses. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for
Bring your big long his colored ass out there no more.
Coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin, back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. There's a screen. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wembanyama. It's
nice. Rebounded
by New York.
Appreciate it.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. Now Anunoby. Fox with the steal. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Barnes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. And an important part of every team's game. In the look at the hustle stats.
What's up, man?
San Antonio.
The
Fine, good.
enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
What's up?
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
1:53 left in the first half of the game. Fox, no good. Knicks trailed by 8. Brunson outside. Here's Anunoby. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .130 left to play here in the second quarter. A pass to Fox. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Brunson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The kick out to Fox. Castle on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. On the wing, Barnes. Fox with it. Bridges covering. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. Knicks trailed by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Got a piece of it. Pass to Towns. Hart outside. They set the pick. Back to Towns. On the rejection by Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
We good.
Anunoby outside. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Spurs leading by 8. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And that one's good. Towns.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
A pass to Fox. No good on the 3. Knicks trailed by 6. Towns the screen. Brunson with a head of steam. Anunoby, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Got it.
Talk about, man.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you guys.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She's pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And that one, good.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Towns, the screen. And Brunson, here we go. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And Bridges with the block.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
Here's Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Vassell left side. Back to Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. In the corner, Castle with it. 6 to shoot. A pass to Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. But Trey Hart, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Wembanyama. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Fox has it in the corner. It's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
On the wing, Anunoby. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Wembanyama, right side. Over Hart. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
To the inside. Towns. Hart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off the run. Anunoby, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
To the wing on the left. Back to Towns. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Castle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
5 on the clock. Bridges. No good that time.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Castle. Sinks that one from the post.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Pass to Bridges. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
OG Anunoby.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Wembanyama. Vassell right side. Clock at 6. Here's the drive. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. On defense, New York. It's a 16-point game. And here's Barnes for 3. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Hart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Towns high post. The kick out to Anunoby. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. The wide open look here for Fox. San Antonio again missing. Knicks trail by 16. They set the screen. Hart. And he banks the layup in.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside, Fox. Showing off the post move right there.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Strong move off the glass.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Vassell. Towns with the rebound.
That's it.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout.
Hey, back. Say this. Baby, will you grab my rope for me? My rope from Shiny Room? In the closet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I get you. I promise. I promise.
What's you?
My headphones at the car. Whatever that is, I know I
Are you sure?
do. Yeah, because I took them from them on the back seat. Give me 1 second, Kinfo.
I don't know about that, baby.
My headphones? You thought you brought them in the house?
I thought so. I thought you handed them to me when we... Huh? I thought you handed them to me yesterday. I thought you handed them to me when we walked in yesterday. Trying to be helpful, get me in trouble every time. Every time. The way you said it for me, yeah. Me and Clifford is the same way. What we got? Yup, we can help cook. Uh-oh. Huh? The nasty. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Look at these, baby. Good steak. That's good steak. Yeah, we need some Wawa. We got us a pan, y'all. Woo-hoo. We got these.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I got them for.
Run to the house. Oh, yeah. Look. You're going to be running to the side.
We got it too. We set up for it.
This nigga good. Wasting my shit. That's what we in the top cabinet. Go to microwave. No. You got sound tape. A tart tape of it. I'm cooling. What's happening? Ready to give up? Put in Jalen bathroom, man. The man, look. Okay, thank you, baby. Man, my phone still going off this poor daddy bullshit. Ready to give up? The fuck is this? All right.
There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Bridges. Castle pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 14. Wembanyama looking it over. They double team Wembanyama.
Got all day be doing this, dribbling and looking and shit. What's up? Trying to look over the interior. Gotta give him that ball.
Shot clock at 2. From 17 feet away. Knicks trailed by 14. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bridges. Anunoby.
Dunk on your butt.
No question as to which team gave the better effort.
Dunk on his butt.
Performance and an outstanding win.
That ball. Totally this nigga dribbling.
The fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Victor Wembanyama.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Here's Anunoby. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Layup, no good.
Body, got this shit.
Wembanyama.
No
good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they...
She's up all night